Hi guys. Today I was going to talk about a few underrated players and underrated teams who have caught my eye since the start of the new game, Black Ops 2. Um, I apologise if anybody else has had this idea and has done it in the past. I haven't really researched it. I probably should have. So sorry if I've been if it looks like I'm idea stealing, but I didn't intend to. Just in case anyone has done this idea before. Um, I've got a bit of a sniffly cold still, so my voice is still pretty gay. So, um, first person I want to talk about is someone called Rexy/Rexio. Um, I played against him at EGL4. He is a predominant AR player. He's got a fantastic shot on him. He's a really nice guy in real life. Well, I say real life, at LAN, etc. I was going to team with him at the start of Black Ops 2 with me, him, Xanity and Sensor, but unfortunately it just didn't work out. Obviously I teamed with Farako and Xanity ended up teaming with Ewin, so it's obvious why that team didn't work out. But I felt like I wanted to give Rexy a chance, 'cause I think he's a great top player. I know a few players rate him, but I still believe he can get noticed quite a lot more. He hasn't had that many I don't think he's had one top 12 team offer yet. I think he deserves one. He definitely deserves to be pushing top 8. All he needs is a bit of experience behind him, so he knows a bit more about the game and knows a bit more what to do in pressure moments and situations. So I think he definitely deserves a shout. He didn't go I series, unfortunately. Maybe that could have started him off on this game. So, but he didn't go in the end. But he's definitely someone to watch out for, and definitely deserves a chance. The next person I'm going to talk about is someone called LXT. He plays for a team called Abstract. I'm also on the talk of Team Abstract. Their team is Pato, Lewis, LXT, and I really can't remember the last guy's name. I should have researched that beforehand. But I think their team's quite underrated as well. They're all good guys. They all work well together. They're a fantastic team and really underrated. So they're a team to watch out for. Two of their team beat me at previous events. Not previous events, sorry. EGL5, two of them beat me when I was in TCM. We had a pretty poor event, but I'm not taking anything away from them. They played well. And they actually deserve to beat us. So obviously you can tell they're a good team already. They're still quite underrated, so I think they deserve. They're definitely a team I'm going to be watching out for if we play them at LAN. I'm not going to take them for granted. But anyway, back to LXT. I believe he's an AR player. I've never spoke to the guy before. I think I've been in a party with him once, but I never actually spoke to him. He's got a fantastic shot. He seems quite smart. He doesn't rush into anything. He takes his time. He knows what he's doing. I'm not sure how old he is. I think he may still be quite young. I'm not. I really don't know. I think in a few months' time he'll be starting to be noticed by a few more top players, and I can see him being in a top team in the future. He definitely deserves it. Well, he hasn't really done much to deserve it yet, but I can see him doing things to deserve it in the future. On the subject of an AR, I'm going to also talk about Kenny, who we're playing against here. For me, he's fairly underrated, especially after our series, because they obviously placed 9th to 12th. I'm not quite sure how they placed there. They lost to Killerfish. I thought they would have done quite a bit better. But Kenny's changed to an AR role in this game. He's got a fairly decent shot. He's got a very good shot. And he's smart. What he does, he holds the spawn well. He's so frustrating to play against, and I think when someone frustrates you as much as he does, you know they're a good player in the making, or if not already a good player. He's got a lot of potential, and I think he just needs a step up. Well, I wouldn't say a step up because Amiga are a good team themselves, but if they keep not performing as well at LAN as do online, I think he definitely needs to step up. I'm not taking anything away from the rest of his teammates. Obviously you got Pacino, who was quite well known before. But yeah, he's definitely a great player, and the way he plays is he does his job for the team basically, and I think he's gonna break through quite soon. Another person I wanted to talk about. Obviously, some people rate it, quite a lot of people rate him already, but I know a few top players are still umming and ahhing about him, and that is Farako Luke. I'm not taking anything away from the rest of the Farako team, but for me, he stood out the most. Um, Obviously, got Amaze and Fizz in their team, and they're both good. They both got good shots, but Luke was the one who stood out most for me. He went clutch a lot. He's quite smart. I think when he plays, he knows what he's doing. He just needs a bit more time. I wouldn't say a bit more time, but a bit more, say semi-finals and finals at land for him to just clock on that bit more. I'm sure he can handle pressure situations really well. I think he needs a bit more experience in the finals and semi-finals and stuff like that, and that could help him a lot. I'm sure he'll get these semi-finals at Reflex, and ISO's coming up, so obviously he's going to be a top player to watch out for very soon. I was also going to talk about someone called Daze, or Daisy, as some people may know him. He went to the last EGL with Riddles. Riddles has already given him a shout out as a up and coming player. He's got a good shot. I just think he needs a stable team to help him push on a bit further. He's got a lot of potential, and you can see him definitely challenging up there in the future. So, I've got two more people to talk about. One of them is Lucky. He's Irish. He used to play COD 4. He used to play GB quite a lot. He was an absolute S&D warrior, and no matter what team he's in, that's always going to help if you've got an S&D warrior. He went away for the past few games. As I say, went away. He moved away somewhere. I can't remember quite where, but he came back at the end of Modern Warfare 3. And you can already tell he's getting his shot back. He's becoming as good as he used to be, and he's definitely someone to watch out for. I believe he's SMGing, and he had a team at the start of the game, which was him, Hex, Sway, and Techman. They were a fairly good team, but I felt like online did help him a little bit, but they were still a very good team. I'm intrigued to see how Lucky plays at a LAN, because I'm sure he'll replicate what he does online, and he's a very good player and very underrated. He plays with Sowers quite a lot if you watch his stream, which is twitch.tv /iSowers. You can, obviously that's Sowers' stream. Everyone knows Sowers is a good player. But obviously Lucky plays with him sometimes. So the last person I'm going to talk about is Fluff. He's the most underrated person for me. Some reason he hasn't been given a top chance yet. I don't know why. I think he's fantastic. He's got a great shot. He's smart. He's not dumb. He knows where to push, when to push, not when to push, etc. He picked up for TEC at the last event, last I Series, and in my opinion, they should have kept him. They only didn't keep him because I believe they already had a fourth after the event, which was Big Beta, who's also a good player, by the way. But Fluff, he's very underrated. I mean, if TC kept him, I really think they should have. They got unlucky. I mean, they could have beat TCM. I think they took it to last map in the loser bracket against them, and only lost by 20 points in the end. So I think you could see him in the next couple of months definitely getting better and better, and hopefully getting more well known. He's well known already, but like I think he also went to COD XP and won £50,000, so that says it. Even though he did team with Gunshin Excellence, he still obviously put his part in and did his job. So, but I definitely think he deserves a chance in the top team. So hopefully this video will help them out a little bit. Whether it does or not, I really don't know. Time will tell. I'm going to leave you with the rest of this video, and hopefully you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and make sure you follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my stream. Cheers.